Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. In the Daily CRUMB, help you along your way today. We will help so anyway. Peace. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Winky Schneebag, Miss Jackie Quaint, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass wanted medicine woman. Also, Christiana Susa. That's right. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome. Oh, you beautiful divine beings. Right here, too. How goes it with you? Hey, hey, hey. It's a Thursday. This just made me think I haven't done that on that Zoom thing for a while. Thursday, Therapy Thursdays, Throw It All Out Thursdays, Throwback Thursdays. I don't know what's up going. What's that for you? You see on the OG channel on the YouTube, on the bigger, wider recording, you kind of catch little glimpses of a little indie. And if you hear the ringing, all that ringing is because the little kitten, well, the big kitten, the giant kitten, is playing with a jingle ball. And she's having fun, so it might distract me a little bit, whatever, but I gotta get through this. Tried to set it up all quick, got myself into a hot flash, and some tears coming out too, because I'm like, what the heck do I keep doing this to myself for? Alright? Friday the 13th tomorrow. What? Oh, spooky. Anyway, yeah. I'm like, let me squeeze it in because I'm a guest on a podcast, grooving with a Portia. Yeah, ow. I'm grooving with Portia right after this. So I wanted to get this in because then I get to a Mrs. Potts and then it'll all get away and then it'll be late and but even right, a short time. I still give myself time, right? Because I'm trying to set things up fast. The camera just keeps falling and it takes me like half an hour to set it up when I'm trying to go quick. And usually just takes me like 5-10 minutes, not even that much when I'm just chill going about it. But when I'm thinking, and then my hands start, oh my goodness. Anyways, here we go. You do that to yourselves too? What do you keep doing to yourself that you need to stop, right? I like slow and steady, and yet I keep getting into it a Russian. And I gotta remind myself, I'm Canadian. I ain't Russian. I could take my sweet time. I'm on divine timing and not my timing, okay? She's so cute. It's got a little feather hanging out. It's like a little like rubbery ball with a little bell inside of it. Anyway, she's a cute kitty. She's a cute, big kitty. So we got this. So what is it that you keep doing to yourself that maybe you need to switch that up a little bit? Right? I keep saying slow and steady. Yet they're still like old habits die hard, right? So bigger they are, the harder they fall, or whatever. That habit of going fast, and trying to keep up. And I'm like, up. Okay? Not chasing, not trying to keep up. My own slow and steady pace. All right? And that's okay. We got some that go faster, some that go slower. It's all, hey. I'm right or wrong, and we all belong. Okay? Here we go. There's a 13. Here's that makes a 4, right? We got 420 at there. Okay, we got 5 minutes. Okay, my interview is in 35 minutes, and I still want to. Well, I'm supposed to be camera ready. Like, okay, here's my camera ready for my daily CRUMB because I'm raw and real. Come as you are, take me as I am. Okay, but I'm a guest now, so I gotta dress up a little bit, make myself a little more presentable. Okay, here we go. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. includes now, or it doesn't matter. Right? But what was that show? I think it was Rob Schneider's daughter. I don't know. I Feel Pretty, I think is what it's called. I Feel Pretty. She knocks her head in a gym or something like that, and all of a sudden she's got this newfound confidence. She's looking at herself in a different way. Nothing's really changed on her, but the way she looks at herself changes, and the confidence that she carries herself with. That's a good movie. So, but that's a great example of how we feel, and how we feel about ourselves affects how we present ourselves, and how we put ourselves out there, or how we hide ourselves, or whatever that is. I don't know, what is that for you? So just it's loving yourself, right? You're the one human you're with from the time you conceive to the time you die. The one human you're with more than any other human being. You'll never be with another human being for as long as you're with you. So maybe that one human being that's with you the longest, wouldn't it be nice if that one liked you, at least accepted you? Anyways, start there. Let's just accept this, okay? I don't know, what is that for you? Bring your attention to your body. Where are you holding tension? And take a few moments to relax. That's gotta bring that balance in. And then relax was a big thing. So we're getting all caught up, especially in this world. It's getting so fast paced and instant gratification. Can we learn to just relax, right? Good things come to those who wait. No, remember those old things? There's lots of wisdom in those. Oh no, what is that for you? You keep criticizing that body too without your body, I need the bodies to breathe, to experience these physical sensations here on this earth, to walk this earth walk right now. Oh no, what is that for you? What is that for you? How does that feel? So bring that attention to that body, and where are you holding? And that's one thing that we're taught. It's like kind of counterintuitive to stretch. Just go into those contractions and then release. That's a little tip from the Old Invisible, but it's somatic works, right? So not the only place to find that, but I tell you, they're a lot different. And doing the 12-week course helped me more than any chiropractor, more than any physiotherapy. It was that somatic floor work, and I went slower. Was doing it really slow, taking my time, right? But doing it slower, I get things done faster. Like I said, I was trying to do things quick, and things slipping out of my hand, phone's falling down, and then I'm getting all frustrated because I'm trying to work quickly, and my body doesn't do that. It starts going, anytime I even just that thought that I need to hurry. And then no, body is done with that. We go slow, okay? So when I slow down, I got to set up quicker, right? When I slow down, just take my time. We're just like when we're driving, right? It gets all blurry. We slow down, things become clearer. So give yourself that time to rest, especially these bodies. Do you keep pushing it until it just goes, I ain't moving no more? Or do you listen to it? Do you listen to it? Do you start giving it refueling and stuff like that? How are you treating your body? Huh? You treating it like a meat suit or like a temple? A sacred temple? Oh no. What's that for you? What's that for you? Right? That's the storyteller. What do we keep telling the stories about ourselves or to ourselves, right? Are the stories helping us expand, or are the stories helping us to stay contracted? Like, oh, I'm not worthy, or this or that, and this always happens, and I'll never be that, and blah blah beep blah blah bitty boop boop. Oh no, what's up for you? What are the stories you're telling yourself? What are those secrets that you're keeping? Right? Oh, Natalie Chilton, what do you say? We're only as strong as our secrets. I don't know. Oh, breakingupwithsecrets.com is her website. Her book is Unsilenced. Natalie Chilton. Oh, my angel. Whew. So let's look at that, right? And let's share our stories. Silence is abuse's biggest ally. So we're sharing those too. We don't keep those secrets. Do not keep abuse a secret. Okay? Silence is abuse's biggest ally. So we need to share that. And what have we taken on ourselves because of those, especially if they're mind efforts, what have you taken on in yourself and continue to repeat to yourself? I don't know. I don't know. What is that? Oh. Okay, we have that, right? Okay. We're not keeping the secrets. We're letting those secrets out. We're breaking up with all those secrets. And then we create that movement. We see the cycles. And we change it. We can't change it to anybody else but ourselves. Right? We can see the family patterns, ancestral woundings, and all that kind of stuff. But we can't change it to anybody else. Each individual needs to become individual. Okay, we look at ourselves and see the cycles that we're repeating and that we continue. Okay, and we be a living example of that, that we could change this. I'm trying to be a living example for my children of that healthy communication and healthy relationships. So I need to have those boundaries in those relationships too. Like, what do I keep telling myself? When they're younger, okay, I keep giving them, okay, it's not their fault, it's not their fault. But the older the older we get, the more responsible we become for our choices. All right, that's the thing when I tell the kids, all right, you get more responsibility when you're older, not less. That's why I give you little bits so you get used to that, right? In playful, fun ways. Look at that. We change those cycles. It's that woman medicine, the being open to receive, that creativity. We've been. It's about finding that balance within because we all have those energies. If you've been going, doing, maybe it's time for you to sit back and receive. Let that come back to you, right? If you've just been sitting there just creating, you haven't been doing the doing, maybe it's time for you to get up and do, right? Because the woman energy is that creative energy. The masculine is the doing energy, right? It's a projectile. It's and we're open and receptive. I don't know what is that, but it's been all mixed up and all convoluted these days. So that's why we begin within, we look within ourselves, right? And find what is that? What are these cycles that I keep continuing? Am I not allowing myself to process or even feel feelings or whatever that is? Okay, am I holding unforgiveness? That's coming up a lot here too. How's that grow for you? What do you feel about that? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, see they're falling over. As I see the time, I got to go pretty soon. Ow! Oh my gosh. In pain, and that's okay. It's okay. You'll go away. Here we go. I was the medicine wheel up on the top. We're looking at the cycles and movements and see. All right. Oppression of women to men. Men and women all get abused, but it's our children that suffer the worst. It's the children that suffer the worst. And then we grow up in these adult bodies, and our children are still like, inside. It's time to help them feel safe. Time to help them feel safe. When we feel safe, we flourish. Okay, let's feel safe. To express ourselves, to share our stories. Because sometimes it's not safe to share those stories. We need to be in a safe space for that. And especially if we start opening up the first one that we shared that with, right? And they go, well, what did you do to deserve that? Or how did you blah, 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 and why did you go back and all of that? And then there's more shame, and sometimes that sharing that story of abuse can bring on more trauma and stuff too. I mean, let's look at this world. People don't want to look at it. We don't like to hear about it, especially with children being abused. But looking away and ignoring it doesn't make it go away. And as we're seeing the results of that. We don't want to see that, and it's got it just blows out of proportion. And there's the epidemic right there. Is what's happening with our children. With our children, adults whining more than children and projecting their own stuff. That's why we need to heal adults. So we're not projecting onto those outside children. Okay? Because what we needed when we were a child might not be with that child on the outside that's, reminding us or triggering us of our child inside. It might not be what that one needs. Right? We go through the same things. It might look like that, but we might not all need the same things to heal. Right? I don't know. What's that for you? Maybe that's just my humble opinion. We know what we think of those here, okay? But that's all right. Let's look at that and pull back those veils, that deception, and those things that you've been hiding. It's time to let yourself show. Express yourself. Hey, 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 hey. Right? And now is the time to be ourselves. Are you just trying to follow along and be what you thought you were supposed to be? That's the stories that others told of you, right? All this stuff. Oh, okay, I got to hide these secrets. In order to hide these secrets, I need to put on this mask or whatever. We were just talking about that yesterday. A mask is different than a hat. Sometimes we wear different hats, a chef hat, the police hat, the taxi cab driver hat, whatever, the artist cap. I don't know. But that's not changing. A mask hides you, right? The hat kind of just shows this is the role I'm playing right now, or this is the job, the occupation I'm doing right now. I don't know. What is that for you? Anyway, okay, I'm going off on these little tangents here, and I've got to go. All right, here we go. So pulling back those veils and seeing through, and let's be all of ourselves, right? And in those safe spaces, because again, we can choose to, okay, I'm being myself, but I'm going to these people that have never accepted me, have always told me who I was. So am I going to go argue and try and prove to them who I am? Because that's the thing, that self-expression is not proving who we are. There's no need to prove who you are. Just go and be who you are. Go and be who you are, right? Nobody gonna know you if you don't show you. How are we gonna be loved for who we are if we don't show who we are, right? I want to be loved just as I am. Come as you are, take me as I am, and I continue growing. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I gotta go. Time to groove with Portia. All right. Mwah. All right. Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being here and shining your light through and everything you do, because you know what this world needs. You. Just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. Know that's you. So glad that you're here. And I'm so glad you choose to stay. Every day. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Closer. Come closer. Ooh. Hee hee. I'm a greedy.